Okay, so this is my first cash stuffing of September, so let's dive right in. I should have $697. How are you guys doing? It is an obnoxious hour. I don't even want to admit what time it is. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I was like falling asleep. I just want to film this and go to bed. So 100, 200. Let's move the change jar a bit. 50, 100, 150. Whoa. Sorry, pause. No way. 1985? Oh, come on. I might have to swap this out one day and put this in my stash. I'll have to show you guys. I'll have to put this where I'm not going to spend it. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. Okay, sorry. Plus 150. 20, 40. Oops. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 40, so 240, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 10, sorry, I'm distracted by if bills are old or not, 15, 20, 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect, 697. Sorry, it's probably because I'm so tired. I was having a lot of squirrel moments. Leave your guesses down below as to what time that you think it is right now as I'm filming this. I'm telling you it is obnoxious, but I have to do it because it's hard to get a quiet moment here in this small apartment. So after you've left your guesses, I will tell you it is, and I'll show you. Oh, it is 3:53 a.m. Saturday, September 6th. Yep. So let's see here. I kind of went out of order, and some of my denominations are a little odd, but we are going into my I don't know, my bills binder. So I don't stuff bills on camera with the exception of biannual and annual. So this is that binder. So the biannual is my car insurance. So $100 is going to be added, which brings it to 100, 200, 300, 350, 360, 370, 71, 72, 73, 74. And I believe that is actually it for this binder. Wait, was there anything else? Oh no, I lied. So I'm going to jump back to annuals. Did I have it in? Let's see here. I have to fix this. It's a little all over the place, but I'm going to start stuffing for this. This one is due in October, I believe it was. My thing in the front told me. So $7 is going in. Yeah, I have to rearrange this, but I'll do that another time. I'm so tired, guys. So tired. Sorry that I missed filming with you guys or like posting a video recently. We had inspections on the building, and like the city of Scranton are doing these inspections, and I feel like really it's just a cash grab, to be honest with you, but genuinely thought that we were going to fail. I initially was holding off on fully doing my budget just because I did not know if we would have to move or something, because my landlords were like, if we fail, we're done. We're going to sell. So, but luckily it was very minimal things that failed, things that they are going to fix. We thought it was going to be more major stuff. So thank God for that. All right. So what do we have left here? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. And guess what, guys? I have decided to finish. So, I guess I'll take this time as I'm coloring. So, yeah, the city of Scranton decided to do inspections. I guess if you rent to people, like, I don't think they do it for homeowners, but like if you are registered as having rental units, and this city always does weird shenanigans for a cash grab. And if you didn't figure it out already, oh, did I say? Sorry, I'm so tired, so unbelievably tired. But yeah, I had been stressing and like prepping for it, and I really thought that they were going to be super thorough. And look at everything with a fine-tooth comb, because honestly, if they did, they would have failed for more things, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I love my landlords, I do, but like, we've been here the longest, and I understand it is hard to do things when when your tenants are living there, but of the apartments, our apartment is the most neglected. Could use some love, but whatever. I'm just thankful to have really affordable rent, because that was a worry of like, oh my gosh. Like, we've always talked about we would love to move, but it's much scarier when it's not on your terms. Perfect. So hopefully this will dry as I fully fund this. So let's see here. It is getting $70. Ugh, I don't know. Let's see. I just want to see what I have 50s for. Okay, so I will save this for wedding so I can swap it one day, hopefully. So 50 and 20 are going in. And so 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120. So I'm happy to fully fund this, because I have this technically come out of my business checking that I have for, what do you call it? My Etsy. And it's always nerve-wracking if I'm going to have enough Etsy in there to cover it. I really need to get on the ball with creating new things. Like, I have things created, I just haven't taken the time to put them up. So stay tuned if you're interested in seeing a new drop. Let me know if you want to see a new drop. Maybe if you tell me that you do want to see a new drop, maybe it'll push me to do it. But okay, so that is it in my business binder. And normally I would stuff business money, but being that there's a lack of cash flow in that department, I decided I would just use my own money. So, oh, I didn't plan this one out. Okay. So maybe I'll just keep it together for now. I'm transitioning to wanting to carry an A7 again. I ordered one from Remarkable Dollar, and it is in transit. And I want to go back to old school. So I'm stuffing groceries right now. Oh no, it's not with a 100. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So I want to go old school, and have all of my cash that I tend to spend a lot, like, in my face and that sort of thing, because when I'm swiping my credit card and not keeping up on writing it down right away, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 40. In those instances, you can overspend, and that sort of thing. I don't know. I don't know that this way is quite working for me. I feel like I've not. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Speaking of, I completely forgot about this. Did I not have rollover? I thought I did. So I have $2 rollover. So I feel like I don't have rollover like I had weeks ago. And I feel like that could be because I am gravitating to not using the cash. Because let's face it, for me, areas that guys, I'm so tired. I keep closing this when I need to go keep it open. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. This is a hot mess. But areas that I tend to overspend, and I've been doing it a lot lately, which I hadn't been, are like coffee or food out. This is all the change that I have because I paid with change. I had actually a lot more. So yeah, things that I tend to overspend or can overspend are groceries and food out and coffee. So yeah, I just want to have a wallet that has all of those categories. I feel like maybe I will do better that way. So let's just take care of the $2 while it is sitting here. And I know that I had a box that I was saving rollover and like I'm doing it every quarter, but being that I am trying to fill this up, I figure maybe I could put the rollover in here. So it is just $2. I never wrote the start date, so off to a great start, aren't we, Allison? Let's just use this dry erase pen marker. So $2. And then we'll do this in case I decide to put this somewhere. I'm still trying to figure out my system. The great thing about this is you can change it up if something's not working for you. And, you know, I don't wait till a new year to do that all the time. Sometimes if I see that something's going awry or just not working out, then I try to change it right away. So $2 rollover is going in the $2 spot. Okay, let's see. Guess we can put it in there now. Perfect. So we can easily see that this now is $102. This is going to be a slow challenge. Okay, so now we are going to go into here. So for now, until my things come in and I get envelopes to put into the wallet, I'm going to put everything in here. So I actually had it split up originally. I had coffee as $10. So here's that. And then I had Allison, go free spending, whatever you want to call it. I had that as 30 and I broke it down. So let's take the gross ones. Joe and I might be going to dinner or something tomorrow. So let's see here. Let's make sure we have this correct. So again, the 10 is for coffee and then 30 was like Allison go free, whatever. So, or dining. So 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So I had everything. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this in the future. I really don't. Because I was lumping everything in here, but I don't know, guys. I'm still figuring it out. I'm so sorry that I am unhinged in this video, but I don't know. I just had been on a coffee kick lately, and a part of me liked having it separated, but I'm not committed to that yet either, technically. I could just have a little Allison envelope in my A7 as well if I wanted, but I don't know. I think I kind of want to separate coffee at least since I've been on the kick. That way I can limit myself to a specific dollar amount. Because when I go crazy on the coffee and then it pulls from my general whatever I want to do money, and then that sucks because then it's like, crap, well, you know, I still wanted to grab a bite to eat and now I'm shorting myself there, you know what I mean? Anyway, so gas is 35. I am in the next 2 weeks, and I think this is empty. I think I had used it all. Yeah, it is. In the next 2 weeks, I'm going down to like Pottstown area to dog sit for my sister for several days. Her and the fam are going to be going out on a mini vacay somewhere. So let's see. So then household is getting 30. The denominations are odd, so I apologize. I have to keep looking off. I had done an unstuffing off camera, and I was trying to allocate those bills instead of putting the money into the bank to then just pull out all of the money for the stuffing. I just decided to just use that cash. If you do this, you know what I mean when I say that. So 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Hi, Remy. Remy just jumped onto the desk. Oh, I forgot. We lost some lighting. Hi, Rem. Hi, bud. Hi, buddy. You saying hi to everyone? You're gonna fall, buddy. You gotta step off there, bud. Come on. So I had $6 in here already, so let's redo this here. We love rollover. So 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Buddy, mommy really can't do this when you're here. Well, we'll just work below his belly, I guess. Hey, this is chaotic, like I said, right? He's intrigued by my faux candle. That was actually one of the gifts. Last time I went down, I stayed down for 2 weeks to house it, and one of my gifts, because I was like admiring my sister's, I think it's from the brand Lumino or something, but they're these candles, and it looks so real, especially when lights are dim, this flickering with the way that the light hits it. I mean, obviously in bright light, it's very noticeably fake, but in dimmer lighting, it legitimately looks really cool, and it's a really awesome ambiance. And Remy, that you just saw, has asthma, and it sucks. Like, that's why I don't burn real candles, because he seems to be sensitive to scents. So as possibly one of the flare-ups, we're not 100% sure what sets him off, but I feel like, especially since I've been cleaning lately and doing different scents, I almost feel like he was getting a little sensitive to that. So Kitty's is going to get $10, and oh, it actually does have something. So now it has 15. I figured I would slowly build up in here. It's Joe's turn to get all of the things for the cats when they run out, but I figured it was kind of good to start preparing, because once everything runs out, it does get expensive pretty quickly. Sam's Club is getting $20, and it has a randomly $3 in here, so now it has 23. Okay, now what else do we have going on here? So please, guys. Okay, so fun. Oh, I forgot to put on my one binder. That's how tired I am. But in the back here in my sinking funds, I have fun that I'm stuffing. So I'm going to start saving up in fun, and this is where I'm going to house money for a concert. Joe and I are going to go to Philly beginning of November to see Thrice. Like, that is our favorite band. And last year when he proposed in November, oh my gosh, same month, he didn't reach out in time, and they didn't see the message, but he was hoping they'd see. Like, he's a huge fan of the lead singer of Thrice, Dustin Kentrew, I think is how you say his name. And there's a song called The Wait So look it up, Thrice the Weight. And that was like a song Joe had for me, and he wanted to propose during that song because it's basically like about getting married and that sort of thing. Like if you, whatever, I can't even come up with words, but it's a really great song. And he wanted to propose during that song when they performed it last year, because we went West Coast last year in November. And yeah, so like it's always our thing whenever they are doing concerts. Joe and I always go. We've not missed a single one. Gosh, like this might be our 5th concert seeing Thrice. 4th or 5th or something. Okay, then special occasions is going to get $20. I think I have. Honestly, I should swap those, but whatever, that's fine. So this was going to be money for my mom, because my mom's not going to need much, but whatever, it's fine. So I'm putting that money in there because she's in a nursing home down in that area, so I'll go visit her. Oh, and I don't think I updated, so I think I was telling you guys, and oh, this is where I keep my special bills, by the way, but when I seen her last time, like she was not herself. She was very confused, and it was bizarre. It was like they had her super high on medication, or she wasn't feeling well, maybe had an infection, because when you get older, telltale sign from my understanding is that you show confusion when you are getting an infection. And she didn't even remember that I was there or anything like that. Which is sad. But anyway, I have these special bills in here. So I have this $2 bill, which came from Intentional Living when I purchased from her. Never had a 2 before. I have this $5 bill. Oh, cool. From 1985 as well. And then I have this 20 from 1990. So what I typically like to do is, so next budget or whenever I can make that work is I'll allocate $50 to go and to be able to swap this out. So basically it's just money that's going to live in here and not do anything. I don't know if I'll do anything with it eventually. The cash that's in here, I don't know. I just think it's so cool. So this bill is also from 1985. That's so cool. So that is it for this particular binder, and I had one more binder that silly, tired me did not pull out because I'm a silly, tired little goose. My term did come in. I'm too tired to figure that out. I mean, I will say in this binder, everything does vibe pretty well with the opal. It vibes very well for this binder. I did get a lavender term, which it looks exactly like this one, but it's in lavender. So I don't know what to do. So I don't know, maybe you can let me know down below. Maybe I could revamp some things, but I mean, there's not a lot of envelopes technically, so these are a great fit for this binder. There's also the idea of, because this one has barely gotten any use, but my things in here, there's some binders where things hang over the edge, but the term, they're a little bit longer seemingly. Maybe it's an illusion. Let's see. Not by much, but I could possibly, especially since there's division in here of biannual versus annual, I could put the things in here into the lavender term that I have. So let me know if you think that's a good idea. And then this binder I could do in my giveaway whenever I reach 1,000 subscribers. So subscribe if you are watching and you haven't already. Stay up on my journey. I got out of debt in July. So emergency savings. So technically I'm using the 100 envelope savings challenge for that right now, but I do have some money. I'll have to put a placeholder in for that. I was almost going to be stuffing this if we found out that we failed inspection. No, actually it was moving expenses. Guys, do you get super rambly when you're tired? Because same. I might be missing stuffing something. So, oh no, I'm not. Okay. So wedding is going to get $150. And so this, because this is not getting spent anytime soon, I'm going to use this 50 and eventually swap it. So I'll put it in the front as a reminder. So 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 450. I'm sorry that I'm so rambly and all over the place. Like, it's 4:17 a.m. I'm exhausted. So that is it on that one. And last but not least, we are stuffing my knee binder. I don't go in here very often. I have to think of a revamp situation. I love this binder. I do. Like, it does go so well with the idea of just unnecessary purchases per se. I don't know. I'm starting to feel like I have a lot of binders or something. I don't know. But anyway, so we're going to flip back to vacation. And it's getting the last $60. Okay, so it has money that's currently in the bank. Well, technically not, because Joe borrowed it and he has to replace it. But, you know, if it wasn't for that, it'd be in the bank. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, 510, 20. And that completes the cash stuffing. So use the word chaos somehow, some manner in a sentence. Just leave me a sentence down below, along with, you know, whatever, all the other questions that I had, if you were listening and can answer those for me. But leave the word chaos in a sentence as part of your comment, and that tells me that you stayed to the very end. And that means that you are a real one. Thank you for putting up with my tired self. Please subscribe to support. Stay tuned. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a really big giveaway. And I appreciate you being here and watching my journey. And if you are new and very intrigued by this system, keep watching. It has changed my life, and I know it will change yours too. Bye, guys.